Before this video begins, I just want to say a few things really quick. First of all, this video is going to be covering the Switch 1 and not the Switch 2, as I currently do not have a Switch 2 console. That being said, this has been tested by Nintendo Life, and they actually just posted a video not too long ago, which I'll link in my description, which talks about this feature on the Switch 2, proving that it works. And they don't actually show any gameplay, but I would take their word for it that it definitely does work, because they're a pretty big channel and they probably wouldn't lie about it. And I was also confirmed by someone who left a comment in my previous video related to this one by the name of Nintendo Flash Shorts. They also tried it on their own Switch 2 and they found that it worked after updating their May Flash Gamecube controller adapter. So therefore, it does work on Switch 2. And with that out of the way, I'm going to get on with the video. Hey YouTube, my name is Nick, and in today's video, I want to see if Nintendo has still failed to fix the third-party GameCube controller adapter issue, which has been happening since update 19.0.0. So what I have here are my two GameCube controller adapters, one which works and the other which does not at the moment. And so on the right here, we have the TTX Tech branded GameCube controller adapter, which I used to use no problem on the Nintendo Switch before update 19.0.0. And right here I have my Wavebird adapter plugged into it. And when I rotate the thumbstick, nothing happens on the screen, which is expected because this has been broken for at least a few months now. However, if I plug this adapter into my May Flash GameCube controller adapter, which is this one on the left, which had its firmware updated, which is a feature of that GameCube controller adapter. If I plug this in and then move the thumbstick, as you can see, it works no problem. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to update my system to 20.1.1. and we'll see if this fixes the problem or not. I'm gonna bet no, just like last time in the last video I made similar to this one, but let's see what happens. And here we are back on the Switch menu. So if I were to move the thumbstick around, nothing happens. Therefore, this problem has still not been fixed on the third-party adapters. But the last question is, does this still work on the May Flash GameCube controller adapter? So plugging it back in, and once again moving around the thumbstick even just a little, it still functions as intended. So there you go. As you can see, Nintendo still has not fixed the problem that they broke in Switch Update 19.0.0. And at this point, I would highly doubt that they ever do fix this problem. But if they do, then I'll obviously make a proper update video to showcase that. So, that's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.